I am David Lobo of Deejay Coconut Breeding Farm at the head office based in Bangalore, India. I would like today to talk to you about the amazing coconut tree on this World Coconut Day, 2nd of September 2024. Truly, it's an amazing tree, not only because of the past, also the present, and especially because of the future. The past. This is one tree that has changed the course of history for many countries, changed the languages, the borders, the culture. Today, more people talk Portuguese, Spanish, and English outside Portugal, Spain, and England. And that's because the coconut, being food, allowed seafarers on their sailing ships to travel the length and breadth of the world. There was no other food that they could take with them. In more recent history, 60, 70 years ago, the youngest president of the United States got elected on a story that circulated about him, which pertained to a coconut shell. He scribbled a message and saved himself and his group. He kept that coconut shell on his table. I'm talking about John F. Kennedy at the age of 43 becoming president. What about the present? The coconut tree is steadily climbing in popularity from so many points of view, as a food, as a healthy option, as a pharmaceutical option, for cosmetics, for the environment, for so many reasons. And earlier anecdotal stories are all getting steadily proven over the years by solid research. It is gluten-free, a solution for those who are gluten intolerant, and lactose-free for those who are lactose intolerant. It is becoming rapidly the best friend of the vegan. Coconut sugar is steadily becoming the healthiest sugar in the world with its low glycemic index compared to cane sugar, which is losing out. And not only is that, the coconut tree produces sugar on 1/10 the amount of water sugarcane requires, in larger quantities per acre. Why is the coconut so healthy? That is because it contains virgin coconut oil in the fresh kernel of the mature coconut. Virgin coconut oil is the richest source in nature for lauric acid, and this is why mother's milk is so valuable for the infant, because of lauric acid. Except that the coconut tree has the highest amount of lauric acid of any other source. Lauric acid kills lipid-coated viruses, and many of our terrible diseases are caused by lipid-coated viruses. I want to ask you, if you know what is the greatest secret in the medical world, this is what I think. It is CMV. Have you heard of CMV? CMV is a short form for the cytomegalovirus, which is in most, if not all, people in the developing world, and most people in the developed world will have it by the time they die. It's subclinical. It does not show itself. In few cases it does. However, they are finding out that it is the cause of a lot of problems in the world, and for the last 40 years they're trying to find a vaccine. But you don't need a vaccine, because CMV is a lipid-coated virus and virgin coconut oil controls it. All flu viruses are lipid-coated, and COVID-19 also is. My wife and I escaped COVID without a problem because we take a tablespoon of virgin coconut oil daily. There was COVID in our home, but the two of us were the only people who did not get it. The others were not taking virgin coconut oil. Let me talk a little bit about the future. The coconut tree can remedy the health of the world. The environment can be improved. It's probably the second highest carbon sequestering agent in the world. More coconut trees, better for this world. I also see in the future a bottle of virgin coconut oil on every breakfast table. I see a lot of diseases reducing both in outbreaks and in severity with the widespread use of virgin coconut oil. Why don't you try this experiment? A friend of mine did it and he came back and reported excellent results. We do not have a measurement for wellness. We do have a measurement for illness. We have a thermometer. So, do you want to make your wellness levels go up? Give yourself a grade of your wellness level. Mark yourself on a 10-point scale, 5 or 6, and start taking a tablespoon of virgin coconut oil daily. Check your wellness levels after 2 weeks. Tell me what you find. Most people who have done this tell me that their feeling of wellness has greatly improved. One person said in his life he has never been as healthy and as well as in the last 6 months when he started taking virgin coconut oil. The coconut tree has many benefits still to be discovered, and the future will show us its true potential. The whole range of byproducts from the coconut and the tree. First is the most delectable tender coconut water, which is the favorite around the world. And then you've got all the other products that come from tapping the coconut tree. Neera, honey, syrup, vinegar, coconut feni. Again, you've got other products such as coconut butter, coconut yogurt, coconut milk. Let's look at other byproducts. Coconut vegan leather, straws and eco-friendly straws, building materials, timber, one of the best reinforced timbers in the world, items for the home and for home decor in the kitchen. The list goes on, and as the months pass by, new items are added to the list. How do we honor this tree? I would like to honor this tree by getting the whole world to recognize what it means for us. And can we look after it better? Because it will then be more productive. Our research has shown us that this is the only tree that has all the functions in it at the same time. We don't know any other tree where the growth, the leaf production, the flowers, fertilization, fruit production, all the functions happen at the same time. This happens only in the coconut tree. We do know that the coconut tree, evolving on the tropical beaches of the world, have grown in an area where there isn't much nutrition in the sandy beaches, where there isn't much nutrition in the sandy beach. And yet, it has developed like no other tree on earth. Out of 2,600 palm species, only the coconut tree seems to have this capacity. And we believe it is due to the tides that come in on a daily basis and regularly bringing nutrition to the tree. And that's what I would ask all our farmers and people with individual coconut trees. There's a simple way to repeat that through fertigation. There are water dissolvable fertilizers, organic as well as inorganic, which can be used. For more details, please refer to our website. So friends, on this World Coconut Day, I ask you all to spread the word about the coconut tree, its benefits, and how it's useful for each one of us. Happy World Coconut Day.